Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And the starting lineup for the Magic. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. Ivy passes to Wiseman. Clock at 4. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And Carroll with a screen on Ivy. Anthony with a bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Bogdanovich with it. Wagner picks him up. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Ivy outside. Goes up at the stripe. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Anthony's got 5 now.
I absolutely love the aggression from 3 by Cole Anthony, because I know this. With those shot mechanics, he's going to get more and more efficient.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor to the paint. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Now Cunningham. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham looking it over. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Banchero outside. Banchero with a screen on Bogdanovich. Pass to Suggs. Over Cunningham. Misses off the right iron.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Here's Banchero following the score by Detroit. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
Here's Cunningham. We've got 1:28 left in the first. Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Carter, a screen on Ivy. Anthony finds Carter. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Cunningham outside Bogdanovich. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
Anthony against Ivy. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Bogdanovich up top. Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Wow, love the power and the strength of Bogdanovich on that strong finish.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Ivy outside. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
There's 10 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Suggs. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
3 on the clock. Ivy finds Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Here's Anthony. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Ivy outside. Stewart, screen on Anthony. Pass to Bogdanovich. Wiseman with it. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Shot from 16. Ivy's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And Carroll with a screen on Cunningham. Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Here's Cunningham. From deep, Wiseman. Orlando grabs the miss. On the wing, Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Carter. Ben Carroll the screen. Fires the 3. Ben Carroll down the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up outdoors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, B.A., what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for. Monte Morris generating offense. How about pick and roll action? This guy's so solid.
Fultz. And a 2-handed jam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Burks. Here's Duran. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Ingles from outside. Wagner, the pass to Ingles. Wagner with a screen. Beyond the arc. Ingles, no good. The Pistons have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Ingles, a screen on Morris. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. A minute and a half left to play in the first half. Morris deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Here's Duran. Second shot opportunity, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Isaac, he's checked in for Banchero, and that one misses. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
Yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires it from 18. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Morris. Back to Thompson. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Picked by Isaac. From outside the arc. A nice shot by Houston. Houston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, you're seeing Isaac mature as an offensive player. Finding your open teammate, such a critical skill.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And he drops it first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Wagner. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Orlando leading. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Wiseman is out there with Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Anthony from down in the low post, it goes. Anthony's got 7.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Up top, Wiseman from the high post. Cunningham going to work inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Orlando. 2-point game. Here's Suggs. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Cunningham outside. Left side, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Wagner. And for the Magic, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all 3 levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Cunningham. He has 6. Here's Suggs from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Suggs has got 13.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich from long range. Anthony grabs the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Picked by Carter. Fires the 3. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Banchero. Here's Suggs. 13 points in the game.
Now, Jalen Suggs understands that in the painted area, you've got to bring a level of focus and finishing ability. He does both.
Cunningham drives in. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. There's 1:17 left in the third. Inside, here's Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Back to Carter. Wagner with a screen. The 3. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Banchero. 10 points for him.
And Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Screen by Wiseman. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Ivy. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
You know, that's the turnaround jumper, one of the toughest shots in the game to defend, and he pulled it off perfectly right there.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He puts it. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for Orlando right now, Mo Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Markelle Fultz. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Houston in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Ingles. And they pick up 2. And the Magic lead by 11.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Fultz can't get it to go. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
When you drive to the cup, you do it with a purpose. And Joe Harris mixing up his attack right there.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Thompson with the block. Pass to Harris. Morris on the wing. Back to Harris. Morris outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And he lobs it up. Wagner with a steal. Here's Houston, defended by Burks. That one goes. Count it.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Morris against Fultz. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How about the execution of pick and roll? Monte Morris, just great understanding of how to exploit the defense.
Fultz passes to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Duran the screen. Back to Morris. There's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
Wagner with a screen on Burks. Pass to Fultz. Shoots a fadeaway. Thompson pulls it in.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Morris for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Pass to Ingles. Picked by Isaac. For 3. Ingles, no good. The Pistons trailing. Thompson passes to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Joe Harris, confident, fearless, big-time shot delivery.
Back to Ingles. From deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Alec Burks. And he misses the second attempt. One more coming here.
Here's a guy in Joe Ingles who truly is an example of the right fit, the right organization makes all the difference in your career. Joe Ingles is a smart, tough, capable basketball player on both ends of the floor. He just needed the right place to show that.
Now here's Thompson. Burks passes to Thompson. Back to Burks. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. Excellent D there from Ingles. Orlando has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Houston's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Magic.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jalen Suggs.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Sends it home from 3-point land.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Third personal foul.
And that one misses.
Monte Morris was a late second-round selection back in 2017. But boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Houston, no good. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Morris finds some space and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Houston. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are...
And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Williams at the center walking down the middle. And that one, good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Ball against Cunningham. To the paint. Pass to Stewart. The Pistons working the ball around now. To the right side. And the dunk by Stewart.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Miller, no up. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Hayward. Connects from three-point range.
Confidence is not lacking with Bogdanovic, and he shows it on these shots.
Outside Williams. Now here's Hayward. Tight defense on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Ivy. The pass to Wiseman. No good that time. Good D by Williams. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Ball's knocked loose and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball, the pass to Miller. Driving to the basket, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovic. Back to Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovic. Cunningham left side. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Cunningham against Miller. To the inside. Here's Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Man, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. No good on the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hayward can't hit. The Pistons trailing. And stolen by Hayward. Passes it to Williams. Oh, Ball in position.
Ball does a great job working hard to get himself good looks. His offensive energy is off the charts.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Stolen by Ball. For 3. A shot by Hayward, wide open. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Cunningham, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And you think that bump is going to stop him. Not a chance. Cunningham, 2 locked in.
Now here's Ball. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
Miller, that's for 2. Here's Williams. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's a call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Stewart with the screen on Ball. From past the arc. Stewart misses. Ball feeling it out a bit. He got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
An in-your-face defender.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hornets lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. All out there with Miller. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done at Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way you get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ball.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster. If that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
There's the lob to Bridges. And Wiseman sends it back. Here's Ivy driving inside.
Look at the burst from Ivy. He is a premier athlete.
Outside Lowry. Here's Richards. And he stays with it.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. And Bogdanovich kicks to Stewart. And another 3 for Detroit.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
to the middle. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich knows how to get dialed in quickly. Doesn't force anything, just plays his own game. Comfortable in his own skin.
Lowry can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Charlotte also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Bridges. Martin comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith's subbed in for Miller. Now here is Smith. Into the lane. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Harris setting the pick for Burks. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the bucket by the Pistons.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Stolen by Martin. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Washington kicks to Lowry. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Here's Morris. He has yet to score. Burks on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for the Pistons. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bojan Bogdanovich with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Alec Burks is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Durant. Then it's Thompson, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Down low. And then Washington with the dunk. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Pocket 2. Here's Durant. Here's Thompson. Pass to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons. Lowry against Morris. From the arc. The shot by Lowry, no good. Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot's good.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Lowry for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Lowry's got 6 points.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Harris outside. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Richards, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And with each passing season, the 7-footer Nick Richards looks more and more comfortable.
Whenever he's on the floor, Greg, he's going to work hard as well as focus on taking good shots and playing tough defense and really staying within himself. I love that about it. Boy, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys, a knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Thompson. Ivy's checked in for Burks. And it's Cunningham in for Monte Morris. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Detroit. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. Pass to Stewart. The kick out to Cunningham. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Cunningham. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one. Miller, that's for 2. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Cunningham dishes it to Wiseman. In the corner, Ivy with it. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right side, Ball. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The pass to Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
It's tipped. Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And they'll get another chance. And yes, it's good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And here's the fast break. Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And Cunningham with the slam.
just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on James Wiseman.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Detroit. They're up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 4.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
There's the dish to Ivy. Stolen by Ball. Miller with a wide open look. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
Sinks the triple. Cunningham's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Ball with a wide open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich, and Detroit again with the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Ball, the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Wiseman. And stolen by Hayward. Stewart against Bridges. There's a screen by Williams. Rebound by the Pistons. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams in the post, guarded by Stewart. Tries again. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as much as 10. Hornets trail by 4. Bridges a screen on Cunningham. The feed to Bridges. Stewart with the steal. Here's the break.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Hayward. Bogdanovich finds Stewart. Bogdanovich against Hayward. 3 on the clock. And again, Detroit turns it over.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Over in the corner, Williams. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice selfless play by Miller. The rookie sharing the wealth out there.
Cunningham gets to Bogdanovich. to Cunningham. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Ball. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Bridges sets the screen for Lowry. There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
These moments are made for Miles Bridges. He wants to have the ball in his hands and makes big plays at big time.
Lowry against Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And the Hornets making a change here. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. B.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. Martin's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Smith's subbed in for Miller. Martin wide open. He fires. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
Inside, Richards. Outside for Martin. Wiseman with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Lowry from outside. No good. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game.
action on Grant. A look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So the Hornets starting five. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. Now here's Anthony. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. It's Anthony on the take. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Bridges. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Miles Bridges. The first free throw is good.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Ball taking his time here. It's tipped and stolen by Banchero. Three-pointer Anthony. Hornets with the rebound. I know Orlando fans are excited about this young team they've got, Doris.
They certainly are, BA, and I think that's appropriate. You have seen the potential for success with some of their young pieces. Now, to me, it's about continuing to develop those particular pieces and making sure these fans are proud of the effort they give nightly.
Here's Miller after the basket by Orlando. Wagner outside. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Bridges, a screen on Wagner. Driving to the basket.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Suggs. Puts up a three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Here's Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Stolen by Ball. Launches it. Hayward. The rebound by Carter. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Suggs with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. The three is up. Suggs no good. Charlotte trailing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
You know, when you look at Brandon Miller's skill set, this guy has the potential to be an elite scorer.
And that's why so many are excited about him. A 3-level scorer who possesses impressive length and a quick release. BA, this kid is special.
Here's Miller. 6 points for him.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Magic making their last shot.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. The three from Suggs. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And it's Ball off the drive. Williams misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Magic. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. And they're running. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one drops for him. Suggs has got 11 points.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
Ball passes to Williams. And stolen by Banchero. And they're on the run from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Miller to stop the run. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Fulton, Suggs are the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Miller can't get it to go. Orlando leading. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Fultz passes to Suggs. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Oh, stolen by Fultz. The 3 from Suggs. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it. And a miss there on the triple. And Hayward has got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 11. Pass to Bridges. Going inside, and it's Bridges with the jam.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Williams, a screen on Fultz. There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from Suggs. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
1:05 left in the first half. They're running. And there's the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Wow, the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively, up and over the top he goes.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Ingles, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Houston in for Suggs. Fultz passes to Ingles. Now here's Wagner. Back to Ingles. Wagner with a screen on Martin. Ingles. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Terrific awareness in these particular instances, knowing what to do in screen and roll. Joe Ingles, oh my goodness.
3-pointer, Bouknight can't get his first shot of the game to fall. For Orlando, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Houston. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Washington, a screen on Fultz. Pass to Washington. Now Martin. Washington, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. Martin's got his first 2 points.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And so it's the Orlando Magic, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Magic shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Doris, you look at the Hornets. It's been a roller coaster ride the last few years.
It certainly has, BA. And when their best players have all been available, they have shown an ability to compete. But so often that has not been the case. So hard to have sustained success if your guys aren't available.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Cody Martin is out there with Washington. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Book Knight in at the shooting guard position.
Well, you love to see Markelle Fultz get crafty as a creator. This guy can score in any number of ways. That time gets into his floater game.
Lowry, good.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Ingles from outside. Richards pulls it in.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Washington. No points yet. Isaac with it. Picked up by Lowry. Wagner outside. Pass to Ingles. Book Knight with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Lowry against Fultz. Richards with a screen. Takes a three. Lowry, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Houston. There's the triple. And another miss by Orlando. Here's Charlotte. Right now on a 9-0 run. Here's Lowry. Buries it down low. Now just a 2-point Magic lead. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, BA, the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Richards. Pass to Book Knight. Washington a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 7 points.
Yeah, this guy has spent a lot of his career in the painted area and knows how to finish. Kyle Lowry inside.
Fultz is good. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 5-point game. I've heard coaches call Fultz the ultimate team guy. Sounds like a compliment, Doris.
Oh, it absolutely is, BA. And you have to give Markelle Fultz a ton of credit. Here's a young man whose career started in as shaky a fashion as you could with the inability to shoot the basketball. He's turned himself into a legit threat as a scorer and a passer.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-5 run for the tie. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Wide open. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Houston. Isaac. And he's going for the oop here. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
Martin misses. The Magic have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Wagner with a screen on Martin. Here's Houston. He's got 6. 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Orlando lead. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Richards with a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Magic out in front, up 6. And we're coming right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Mo Wagner. Joe Ingles is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Houston in a shooting guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Here's Isaac. Pass to Fultz. Here's Houston. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 5 rebounds in the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Orlando. Bridges down low, working on Banchero.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Team foul, Miller. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. To the middle. Here's Wagner. On the wing, Suggs. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Suggs has got 29 points.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
The 3 from Ball. Kept alive by Charlotte. Here's Bridges on the take. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
It's hauled in by Hayward. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We have seen Cole Anthony, the ability to get by that defender on a dribble drive, such a valuable attribute.
Second free throw, no good.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 6.
Cole Anthony understanding my teammate has stolen it. Let me get out in transition and get an easy 2.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Ball with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Back to Banchero. Jacks up a three. From distance, Paolo.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Miller, defended by Wagner. And he drives in. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Anthony. Miller pulls it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Banchero outside. Back to Wagner. Banchero outside. Outside Carter. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williams. On the break. Ball charges in. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. .51 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Suggs. Banchero the screen. Suggs the pass to Banchero. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Houston, he's checked in for Orlando. And so here is Orlando. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
For 3, Bridges. Orlando grabs the miss. Stolen by Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
The 3. Oh, nails the triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
So a close game here sees Orlando taking this one. What?
Two. Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Wiseman in at the center position. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich with a screen on Banchero. Stewart passes to Wiseman. Pistons passing it around. 4 seconds left, and it's Orlando with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Offline with his three. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have. And really, compartmentally, they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Cunningham for three, and the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cunningham's shot is off.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Banchero. Now, here's Stewart. Not a lot of room. Second chance shot. Here's Cunningham. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham drives in from 17 feet out. Carter pulls it in.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Anthony finds Banchero. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Banchero. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. But we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
Cunningham, with his size and ability, he is constantly applying pressure to the defense.
The Pistons shooting their first free throws of this.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And Bray, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter, with some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future. Still a work in progress, but good to see that Wiseman can step out from range.
Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Lets it go with a three. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. There's not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Wagner against Bogdanovich. The Magic again can't hit. The Pistons leading. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Stewart with the screen on Wagner. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Will it go? Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
Cunningham for 3. Here's Wiseman. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Wiseman's got 5 points so far.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
At the end of one, a closely And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. We've got Alec Burks, Duran out there with Thompson. Then there's Harris, and it's Morris in at the 1 spot. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. There's the pick. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando trailing here. Here's Houston. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Houston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
This rookie, Thompson, is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we should do in life normally, right?
Here's Houston. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac misses. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Cans it from downtown. Burks has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harris against Ingles. Here's Houston. It's good from about 19 feet.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Burks. Drives to the hoop, and the layup falls. Burks has got 5 points now this quarter.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
No one near Fultz as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Back to Morris. The 3. Harris outside. Here's Burks on the wing. Harris. Thompson dishes to Burks. Here's Durant. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
It's 2-on-1. From deep, Ingles. Good on the triple. Ingles has got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Isaac with a screen for Fultz. To the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
There's the screen. A 3 from Morris. Burks on the wing. 3-pointer. Thompson outside. Thompson sets the pick for Burks. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
The Magic shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Orlando leading. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Houston. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Houston's got a pair of triples in the second now for Orlando. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Duran, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Houston. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Pistons trailed by 5. You got Joe Ingles. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And Houston in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. Nailed from 3-point land. Houston's got the first points of the second half here for the Magic. Morris passes to Thompson. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Houston. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. There's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Morris finds Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one. It's
stolen by Harris. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
Halftime talks can go all over the board, but right there coming out, that's the way you want to start the half. Be aggressive.
Now, here's Ingles. Isaac a screen on Harris. Here's Ingles. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Morris. It's stolen by Fultz. And now Orlando on the break. The Magic again can't hit. Here's Burks. Feeds to Thompson. Out to Harris. And there's the pass to Burks. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Count it, good. Cunningham's got 9.
And Wiseman, that long frame and that left hand, able to whip that pass to his teammate.
Banchero is screen for Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10" playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
And Cade getting up that time.
Now, here's Suggs. D right on him. Banchero outside. Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 10.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Cunningham with the drive, and that one drops for him.
I love Cade Cunningham just playing this way, an electric player when he takes advantage.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Cunningham. Orlando leading by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a lot of pressure that comes with being the #1 overall pick in the draft, but Paolo Banchero said, I'm just letting the game come to me. Not trying to press or reach a certain statistical milestone, just making the right plays, taking the right shots, competing, and bringing it every day on defense. Kevin, he thinks that approach is paying off.
Oh, David, it sure is. Thank you for the report. Here's Faulkner, and he lays it straight in. And the Magic lead by 7. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Banchero. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Faulkner wide open. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Total focus from Bogdanovich on that shot. Ready to fire off the feet.
Out to Anthony. Stewart with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Cunningham. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Suggs with the ball. He's against Cunningham. Count that one.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Wiseman. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wiseman's got 9.
And Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Magic out in front, up by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely, lays it up off the glass.
Showing off some tight handles, Ivy certainly doesn't lack for confidence.
Lets it go from deep and out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Cunningham drives in. Now, here's Ivy. Back to Wiseman. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Wagner left side. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Back to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banchero with the screen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cunningham looking it over. And he's good on the 3 ball. Cunningham's got 19 points.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Banchero, a screen on Ivy. Houston passes to Carter. And Banchero, here we go.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 10 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Cunningham kicks to Stewart. Crosses over, and the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, man, Stewart being the guy to come through. That's a shock.
Now, here's Suggs. He's tightly guarded. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bogdanovich dishes to Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And capable of delivering when his name is called. Wiseman enjoys getting the chance to come through in the clutch.
Beyond the arc. And it's Suggs missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Magic leading by 3. Fires for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Suggs has got 9 points in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
And there it is for him. And that's 17 points for Paolo Banchero.
Stepping up in the clutch. Banchero coming up and delivering the goods for his team.
Cunningham. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Orlando's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Carter finds Banchero. Suggs with the ball. Here he goes. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And this is a guy who is really comfortable with the ball in his hands. Suggs so dangerous in the pick and roll.
Here's Ivy. Money!
A young player, but he's in a big-time spot, and Ivy comes through.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ivy. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Yes!
And you love it when the heart of your team injects that kind of play. That was huge from Stewart.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Cunningham for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Warmish.
Joining us on 2K Sports, NBA. Well, Smitty, these teams are both filled with talented young players. What do you think it'll take for them to reach their full potential?
The answer, BA, patience. It can take a few years to get your footing in this league. These young players just need time to develop individually and as a team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Isaiah Stewart out there with James Wiseman, and it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on ball. Pass to Stewart. And he buries his first look.
This is why Stewart shoots a good percentage, because he takes smart shots inside.
Here's Miller. There's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Grant.
Oh, BA, they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone. Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. It's Cunningham with a drive. Stewart, the pass to Bogdanovich. Wiseman, a screen on ball. Pass to Wiseman. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
And here's Ivy from the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
Off the ball, Jaden Ivey with the concentration on that shot.
Here's Miller. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. The Pistons have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
We don't talk about it a lot, but Bogdanovich has the size to be effective around the rim.
Here's Miller. No good on the triple. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Right side, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
All right, a moment here about James Wiseman, a center with considerable talent.
BA, I love to see him put it all together because this guy has potential to be an impactful player for the long haul. Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Here's Cunningham. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Miller. Williams passes to Miller. Here he goes. And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. And again, the Pistons missing. Here's Miller, driving in. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Cunningham finds Ivy. Here's Bogdanovich, guarded by Hayward. Bogdanovich, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Miller. Ball, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Hayward. Let's go with a three. Doesn't go that time. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter here. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Ball. Now here's Wiseman. Lets the three fly. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich from long range. That shot no good. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hornets out in front. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Charlotte.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Nice display of power by Isaiah Stewart, pushing through the defender and to his finish.
Ball passes to Williams. Detroit with a rebound. Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Wiseman finds Stewart. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. From the stripe. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Ball. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. To the left wing. Wiseman, a screen on Ball. Back to Wiseman. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Pass to Miller. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Here's Miller. He's watched by Cunningham.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. One thing about Isaiah Stewart, Steve, he is an enforcer.
Yeah, he can move bigs around at both ends. At the bucket, he'll score right through you, and he fights for rebounds.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Here's Miller with the drive, and the bucket is good. Miller's got 12 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So Charlotte ends up going with a new group, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Thompson comes in for Stewart. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Morris in for Cade Cunningham.
You know, a pretty consistent scorer throughout the course of his career. Bogdanovich, he was just born to get buckets.
For 3, Lowry. Thompson pulls it in.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Morris. Back to Bogdanovich. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
For 3, Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. The 3 ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Morris finds Bogdanovich. Here's Burks. Pass to Morris. Now Thompson. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Richards with a screen. Over to the left wing. Up and in on the layup.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from three.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And here's Thompson for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pistons on top, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Tell you one guy who's been getting it done is Bojan Bogdanovic.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
Setting the floor for Detroit. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Thompson. Then it's Duran. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Burks in at the 2. There's the steal. It's 2-on-1. For 3, Lowry. And the Hornets, another 3.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovic has got 16 points now. Smitty, in terms of building a title team, is the era of super teams over, you think?
BA, no way. Despite what happened with KD, Harden, and Kyrie in Brooklyn, front offices will always look to align stars. I think you just need the right personality. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Morris with it. Richards picks him up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Thompson, first personal foul, first team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Drops in the 3.
Down in the corner, Lowry is pretty efficient. Got to be ready for that.
Out to Harris from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And reconstructing their roster, Smitty. Detroit's had some high picks to work with.
They have, and they've made good use of those. I'm seeing some all-NBA level potential. But when you rebuild through the draft, it really takes time, BA.
Morris passes to Harris. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's Martin, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Washington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Alec Burks.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Morris. Yet to see a basket. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And here's Harris outside. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Lowry surveys the D. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Charge to Charlotte. Lowry. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting for Detroit, Alec Burks. At the line, one shot.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Harris passes to Thompson. Harris down low. He's guarded by Lowry. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 7. And it's Lowry with the ball for Charlotte. 7-point differential. Washington, a screen on Burks. 4-3. Washington left side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Morris. Lowry with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, and the third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Hornets.
And so he hits both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 6 assists now in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lowry against Morris. Lowry, the pass to Washington. The 3 is up. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Thompson. Up and over Lowry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Pass to Richards. Back to Lowry. Washington left side. Buries it from 3. Washington's got 6 here in the quarter.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Miller is out there with ball. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Hornets 5. Shot clock at 5. Hayward with a screen on Stewart. Here's Bridges. And he can't jam it through. The Pistons leading. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Ivy. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
You have to like Jaden's shot mechanics. Smooth, repeatable motion, and a quick release.
Williams, a screen on Ivy. And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Cunningham against ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Wiseman with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ivy. Again, the Pistons score.
Ivy is already such a talented scorer, and he is only getting better.
Ball surveys the floor. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially. Wow! Crazy good!
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
Wiseman, a screen on ball. Up top, Wiseman. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 7 assists in the game. Back to ball. Here's Miller. He's watched by Cunningham. Fires the 3. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tries the spin move. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
Here's Cunningham. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. There's a minute 40 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 1. Bogdanovich from long range. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Throws it up high. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Ball against Cunningham. 3-pointer Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists in the game.
Isaiah Stewart's confidence has to be off the chain. He knows he can drain big shots.
Pass the ball. Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Back to Bridges. Money.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. 59 seconds left in the 4th. Cunningham with the ball. Hayward picks him up. And here's Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And knocks down the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Here's Miller. Out to Bridges. Takes it inside. Yes!
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Cunningham finds Wiseman. Cunningham outside. Ivy outside. Here's Stewart. Pass to Wiseman. Ball with a steal. Here's Miller. Over Cunningham. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's Detroit who scrape by with the win.
You know, Greg, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Anthony in at the point. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ballgame. Banchero, that's good.
Banchero answering. I'm here, he says, firing right back from deep.
Ball with it. A three ball. Banchero grabs the board. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes.
Wagner knows how to handle his business inside, mainly due to how much confidence he brings to the court.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself. You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounded so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Pass to Hayward. Kicks it to Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And, you know, Hayward's floor recognition and composure, really impressive. Knows precisely when to pass over to the open man.
Ball from long range. Banchero grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Carter with the jam.
Well, because Carter Jr. is so dynamic athletically, his teammates have a lot of confidence in him finishing the alley-oop.
Hayward from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. There's Wagner with the three. Carter outside. Suggs passes to Carter. Shot clock at 5. Lob pass to Wagner. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Go up and get that thing, Wagner. Using that 7-foot wingspan to flush home the alley-oop.
Carter pulls it in.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And finished off by Banchero.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Suggs. Williams with the block. And he's able to get it back.
2 minutes. Jalen.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Carter. And Wagner has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Hornets have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Here's Miller after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Traps in the tray.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the grab. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Hey, you can see that former football player mentality and history on display with Suggs. He is fearless.
Ball no good. Magic have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Charlotte in the lead. Here's Miller. Ball kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide open shooter just about every time.
Here's Suggs. Misses the three. Here's Ball. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Hornets ahead, up by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And so in the game for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. Carter the pass to Banchero. From 13, and Carter with the basket on the assist from Banchero. Carter's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. Here's Williams. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Trains it from beyond the arc. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
Ball. And it's good for 2. Ball's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Orlando Ball. Substitution on the court.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the middle, Isaac. Williams with the block. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Just 4 to shoot. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. Buries it down low. Fultz has got his first basket.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Outside, Ball. And the pass to Hayward. Launches a 3. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive board, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And Houston gets it to go.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Houston. Fultz the pass to Houston. Oh, good with the triple. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all 3 levels. A very versatile scorer.
There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The wide open look here for Ingles. On the wing, Ingles. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets have gotten a whopping 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now here's Bouknight, guarded by Fultz. There's a screen by Washington. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Wagner, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Charlotte has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Now, here's Washington. Down low. Lowry passes to Richards. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets ahead. They finish off the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The forwards are Hayward and Washington. Bouknight out there with Lowry, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hornets. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Another miss by Orlando. Charlotte leading by 8. Three-pointer, Lowry. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Houston passes to Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And it's the Hornets ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Martin with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Fultz. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, I like watching Fultz use his ball handling skills. Excellent purpose with the dribble. Knows how to shake free to get a shot.
Washington with the screen on Ingles. Martin wide open. He fires. Right wing. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. It's stolen. From deep Ingles. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. From deep, here's Ingles. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Fultz. Got a hand on it. Here's Washington, and it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And the basket by Ingles.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Washington. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Isaac. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Yeah, and he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Lowry for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Bouknight. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
The Magic trail by 16. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Washington finds Richards. Lowry against Anthony, and stolen by Wagner. And up the court come the Magic on the break. They get the rebound.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
Here's Bouknight, and he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 13. Here's Anthony. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They led by as many as 18 points. Anthony against Miller. Got a piece of it. Pocket 6. Oh, Ball in position. Stolen by Carter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And that one's good, Wagner.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
Shoots from the elbow. Williams inside, defended by Carter. Good work defensively by Carter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Suggs. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And Orlando making a change here. Houston's checked in. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Ball. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Count that bucket.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Here's Houston. Sweet little floater.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Ball kicks to Bridges. Going inside, then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. He rifled that one in from distance. And that's 12 points from Brandon Miller.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
And it's Wagner missing. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Stolen by Carter. Wagner against Hayward. Wagner on the wing. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact and the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Ball the pass to Miller. And the Hornets with possession here. They lead by 11. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
for the Hornets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for LaMelo Ball.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight. A force on both ends.
The shot, no good. It's tipped. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Williams. And it's slammed in by Bridges. And the Hornets lead by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.